Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one.
Freak dishes to Koufos. Russell with a wide-open look. It's good from long range. Russell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Screen by Ibaka. There's the pick. And the pass to Westbrook. Misses the three. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Westbrook. On the wing, Bryant. To the paint. Here's Nichols. Cannot hit. Ibaka with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Kobe kicks to Freak. Stolen by Durant. And now Durant running the floor, galloping all by himself.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
Russell with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah. Pass to Koufos. For the three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Roberson kicks to Durant. Pulls up on the wing, and it's good off the glass.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
The Lakers in the lead. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to talk with Billy Donovan for a moment. Obviously, he has a lot on his plate when it comes to defending against Kobe Bryant. I asked him what he might do, and he said not much. He's one of the league's all-time best scorers, and no matter what you seem to do, he finds ways to get on the scoreboard. Kobe might be seeing a lot of double teams here tonight, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Here's Roberson following the basket by Freak. Ibaka, the pass to Roberson. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Just 5 on the clock. Durant drawing the double team. Here's Ibaka.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Ibaka. Durant comes in for Johnson. Roberson, he's checked in for Waiters. And Russell Westbrook has subbed in for Payne. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Lewis Williams out there with Russell. And it's Nichols in at the center. That's the Laker 5. Roberson dishes to Adams. Outside Durant. No one near him. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Randall kicks to Russell. And it's Bryant in the corner. Here's Nichols. Makes it off the glass. Freak's got his second basket.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Outside Durant. They set the pick. Inside. Shoots off the screen. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Adams has got his first 2 points of the night. Lakers leading by 5. Russell kicks to Randall. The dish to Williams. From deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Westbrook against Russell. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Westbrook.
and their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Koufos is checked in. He's off on the second. Thunder trailing by 7. Outside Westbrook. To the middle. Outside for Durant. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And it's 7 points for Kevin Durant.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
And it's Freak missing. Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Adams, the pass to Durant. Koufos with the block. They retain possession. And here's Russell. 6 points for him. To the left wing. Kicks to Freak. They get the rebound. Tries yet again. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Maurice Harkless is checked in for Los Angeles. Clarkson comes in for Williams. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Dion Waiters checked in for Steven Adams. And the free throw, no good. Thunder trailing by 4. Westbrook kicks to Jordan. Pass to Durant. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit it up. He ended with 25 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. A performance like this was just the trick his team needed to snap their losing streak.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Sanders checked in for the Lakers. Bass comes in for Freak. Then for the Thunder, Serge Ibaka has checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Johnson comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Harkless kicks to Clarkson. Screen by Sanders. Jumper off the screen. He dishes it to Harkless. That 3 off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Waiters with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Shots good by Waiters. Waiters got his first basket of the night.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Screen by Sanders. Russell dishes to Clarkson. Lakers working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. On the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on an 11-3 run. Passes it to Ibaka. Payne kicks to Johnson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point-blank looks time and time again.
The drive by Russell. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
He feeds it to Harkless. Screen by Sanders. Steps back and shoots. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
The D on him has to be airtight, guys. You've got to get into his airspace, and that was far from it.
Johnson the screen. With the shot. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Lakers lead by 2. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Kevin, obviously a very close game. What has been your approach tonight?
Well, we're just trying to pack the...
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. To begin with, we're shooting the ball at a very good percentage. And the way to keep that going is to continue to work the ball around and find good looks, open looks. Don't get away from that. But it could have been worse. Our defense was sturdy and held them in check at a couple of key spots. You guys showed me some character when you had to. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal. We know we can take their best punches and hang with them. Now it's time to hit them with everything we got and see how they handle it.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Jordan in at the 5 spot. Russell passes to Nichols, and that one's good. Freaks got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Lakers.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside. Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Back to Russell. Feeds it to Freak. The Thunder pull it in. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Roberson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And let's take this break to recognize some of the league's small forwards that have been on fire at the charity stripe for all of the past month. Fourth, Kevin Durant.
And there are some smooth strokes among that group, guys. I mean, just effortless perfection when they are at the stripe.
And I think that allows them to be really ultra aggressive driving the lane, which is exactly what a coach wants in a small forward. I mean, get to the cup for a layup or get to the line for surefire free throws.